Welcome to another edition of Inside You Raptors Being a Twat.
Hey,
I'm Bill.
Raptor.
And,
It's been a weird day. It's been a weird couple days.
has it? I mean,
Yeah.
I had a couple days off. I called off yesterday. Just feeling funky. Had a headache, would not fucking go away. So I said, fuck it. How's it been for you?
It's been a weird couple days.
Right? You know what? Let's start this right off the bat because I was told that I could, and even I wouldn't ask permission, but seeing as Raptor's my best good friend, I asked permission. This episode is dedicated to you, Alex. you non-speaking term having ass. Listen, it's not all about you. Stop being selfish.
You're a cunt.
Oh no! don't be starting shit because next we're gonna hear on my back window be like, get the fuck out of the car. So yeah, this message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. I went old Inspector Gadget, and well, if the Raptor does not hear from you, I mean, we can always proxy this segment, your segment, into something else. I got a lot of free time. I can compose music on the shitter again. I'm not scared. So, fuck you, Alex.
I got stories I could tell.
Ooh, promise. Okay, let's see. It's the 9th. What's the next Monday? It would be the 9th. It would be the 18th, right? No. My math
Be
is
the 15th.
15th. Okay, if you don't respond by the 15th, one of your stories is going out into the ether, into the interwebs. And I care not how you feel about it, because I don't know you. Never met you.
Once it's on the internet, it never dies.
No. Also, I don't really know much about you except that you may or may not have made the Raptor fucking whatever time or two. So, I forgot the hashtag. So there's
that.
Yeah. Hope everybody likes the theme music for October. I thought it was super creepy.
It is creepy.
There's royalty-free music around on the internet available for download.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking awesome. Awesome. So, okay. Did you listen to Machiavelli's Mind, his last episode?
No, I didn't.
Okay, because I don't know if he had a rebuttal to the Halloween countdown.
No, I didn't listen to it. I wanted to, and then I got to do another shit, and I kind of totally forgot about it.
Okay. Well, we've not heard from anyone except for Machiavelli. He gave me a very stern look about, except for you.
Monday, after I went back in, after we did that episode, he's like, "Did you do it?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yes.
He's like, "How was it?" I'm like, "Our friendship's being tested right now."
You're the only one who thinks so. Sorry, my opinions.
And he's like, "Oh God, no." I'm like, "Yep." Like, I'll let you draw your own conclusions on this. I was like, but our friendship's being tested right now.
It's really not you guys.
No, it's not.
Raptor's the only one who thinks so. You silly bitch. Well, this week we're gonna count down about opinions and stuff on our. We made lists.
Yes.
Of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. There are 9. Raptor, the look of like the fuck when I said I had 10 on my list.
Well, I went through my list this morning. I had to add one because I forgot last night. Because one was being counted.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I'm scrolling through mine to make sure everything looks kosher and it's all good. And then he's like,
kosher.
"Oh, 10." I'm like, "What? 10?
10.
I only got 9."
Well, no.
I thought I missed one.
You did not.
Okay.
But I included one as an honorable mention on my list because
I'm still trying to figure out what it is.
Because Freddy Krueger. What was I going to? I said something before. Oh, Doctor Who.
Yes.
Oh, anybody out there who watches Doctor Who, let me know what you thought about the Lady Doctor because I fucking dug it. I think she nailed it. She was fucking funny. That's it. That's it. That's all I want to talk about.
That's it?
That's it. No, the first time.
You're like, "Oh, I want to talk about Doctor Who."
Well, first time in 50 years has been a female doctor. I thought it was rad.
I do appreciate that. It's like, I'm not really a Doctor Who fan. I've seen some episodes from many of the different.
You ever watch Broadchurch?
Yes.
It's the lady from Broadchurch. It's,
okay.
Jodie Whittaker.
Okay.
Yeah, she fucking nailed it. Awesome.
All right. Maybe I'll give it a watch. Maybe,
I don't have
probably
time.
not.
I don't have time to explain the entirety of Doctor Who. It's just so fucking.
I get the gist of Doctor Who.
It's long and plotting, but I bored Sophie out of her mind because she was excited. She's like, "Ooh, Lady Doctor, cool." And halfway through the first episode, she's like, "This sucks." It's like, all right, well,
Oh, kid after my own heart.
we can't. Fuck you. We can't. It's like we can't all be winners. But anyway, Halloween's coming up.
It is.
Coming in fast.
13 more days to John Cannon's wedding. He's having a freak out.
I know he's having a bit of a freak out. He shouldn't have a freak out. It'll be all right.
I told him everything will be fine. He's like, I have so much to do and no time to do it.
Well, one can make the argument, John Cannon, that you should have fucking planned ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, he's paying me to do that, so I shouldn't really to do the wedding. So I really shouldn't talk shit. John Cannon, we love you.
And I'm stealing some of your tip money because I get to play with the music.
I have the power to join them in unholy matrimony. And I gotta give you money for turning the volume up?
Yep.
All right.
And down.
Oh, fuck. Oh, and down.
I get to do the fade.
That sounds like a lesbian thing.
It's not. The haircut, though. Although lesbians do the fade.
Oh, I had a fucking awesome turn Saturday night. I got fucking faded. What do you think that would mean?
Drunk?
No. No, in lesbian terms. What do you think that would mean? Not the teardrop. Not the teardrop.
Not the teardrop.
That's not so much of a fade as it is a deterrent.
I don't know what that would be. Where's Carissa when we need her?
She ain't here.
The fuck?
She look at us sideways. The fuck?
Yeah, pretty much.
She always does when when I have lesbian questions. You're the only two lesbians I know. Well, no, I know Alex. Well, I know of Alex. Fuck you, Alex. All right.
Yeah, fuck you.
So.
Oh, I almost punched a customer in the face today.
Oh, why?
So,
Nice wallpaper. That's cool.
Madam Mim.
I know it is.
She turns into the pretty girl.
Paris Hilton?
Yes.
Looks like
Madam Mim turned into Paris Hilton.
Looks like a fucking Paris Hilton did.
It's Madam Mim.
You almost punched a customer.
Yes. So,
Ooh, gummies and coffee don't taste good.
I was,
And barf.
ew.
And
I was leaning over my cart, just kind of looking at my stuff.
dreaming of a fade.
Yes. Yes. So, older dudes in one of those motorized carts.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear the cart coming up behind me.
Sure.
I fucking hate you. You piece of shit. See, friendship's being tested.
Fuck.
So, I hear him start saying something. It's like, would you fucking stop? So I turn and look at him, and he's like, shopping cart. And I'm like, what? He's like, shopping cart. You know where you put the bags in them and you can push them around? And I'm like, do you need a shopping cart? Now, mind you, he's in one of the motorized scooters. He's like,
What is this? The pyramid? Things in a box. Things that are square. Things that are sticky.
so he's like, no, I want to buy one. I'm like, no.
Oh, is that the page that came up with the walkie earlier?
I don't know. I don't have my walkie.
It was for Lisa was asking about baskets that you drag behind you.
Maybe.
Okay.
I know we used to have them.
Mm-hmm.
But the last time I looked, we didn't have them. So I'm like, no, we don't have them. But like, he's talking to me like I'm fucking retarded because I didn't hear him say anything about buying a fucking shopping cart.
Retards. Not you.
I don't get it. That's why I hate people.
I had a customer literally smell like poop. Now, yeah, yeah. Well, I was down on my knees, doing work.
Customer I'm thinking of? Always in here.
No,
Oh.
no. And this dude made a left turn into the aisle. He's gonna hit me, so I got up real quick. No, senor, you're doing good work. I was like, all right, just let me know if you need to move. And then I took a sharp inhale. You know, I don't know if you know. Yeah, this is gross. No, I mean, okay, like you ever go to a porta potty and there's none of that, the blue water in there? They've just forgot to put it in, so it's just stewing poo.
Yes.
That's what this motherfucker smelled like.
That's why you don't use the porta potties when you first get there.
Yeah. Like, at first, for a second, I'm like, is it me? Because I'm confident in saying that I didn't put deodorant on this morning, and I'm pretty...
Again?
Dude, I know. Like, I'm pretty cheesed about it because I'm sweating really bad. But I don't smell. I don't.
That's good.
I smell like clean laundry and my body wash. So I don't smell. I was pretty sure it was this dude. And then he farted. Okay. No, he didn't. All right. So, sticking with the theme for this month, we're going Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
Yes.
I refuse to explain any plot details because if you've never seen any of these movies, you can promptly and swiftly go fuck yourself.
Yes.
Seriously.
Because they are great. And it was hard to do this list.
It was easier for me than it was for you. I have multiple messages from you. The fuck? Are you including the remake? Fuck. Are you including Freddy vs. Jason? Fuck.
No. Well, when you and I talked about it, we talked about the remake, which was fine. And then you gave me your copy to watch because I've never seen it.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I got angry emojis.
Yeah. I'll explain.
I could picture you typing just, ooh, fat motherfucker, have me watch this. Text it on your phone.
And then that's why I asked you about Freddy vs. Jason, because I wasn't sure how we were doing that one. If we were combining it with this or what, if we were just totally negating it, whatever. So that's the only question I had.
Okay. Well, instead of you giving yours, me giving mine, I thought what we'd do is we would start at the end, worst to best.
Yeah.
Just go back and forth.
Okay.
And then I'll save my surprise for the end.
Okay.
All right. You go first.
Alright.
This will be number 9. 9.
Yeah.
Are you shedding?
I am. Like,
Dude, the fuck?
Dude, I fucking shed horribly. Okay.
Like a schnauzer.
For my worst one. 5, The Dream Child.
Where?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. For as much shit as you gave me for that remake, 5 is the worst?
Yeah, I don't like 5. I don't like it.
Okay.
It's the shitty graphics. It's shitty. I don't like it. I don't fucking like it.
Okay. All right. Stop yelling at me. It's not my fault. I'm not in show business. Yeah, 5 was poor.
It was.
It was another one of those things where they went in without a finished script, and his makeup was dog shit.
Yeah.
It looked like a rubber mask, which it shan't. You don't do that.
The graphics and shit in it. Like, I understand the times, like, the graphics aren't going to be great, but even for that time, they were shit.
I mean, they did some innovative things.
Yes.
Such as the upside down staircase, and like the labyrinth type chase at the end, and
Yeah.
fucking the soul, the chest of souls.
Yes.
Making a return from part 3. I like that.
That I did like.
But it was. I concur. Not the worst, but I concur that it's pretty bad. All right, my worst one, and you'll not be shocked, is Nightmare 2: Freddy's Revenge. It is. Okay. I was fucking goddamn it. There's a 3.5 hour documentary about all the Nightmare films. It's called Never Sleep Again. It's on YouTube. Have you watched it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw it. It was on Netflix for a while. I remember watching it on there.
All right. So, for anyone who has not seen A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2: Freddy's Revenge, it takes place same house, different family. The homosexual overtones in that movie as the screenwriter liked to put it, we're supposed to be subtext. That was not subtext.
No.
That was dick and balls in your face. It was
Yeah.
face, neck, and chest. That was a Russian war helmet. That was a Roman war helmet. Excuse me. That was a strawberry milkshake. Please nobody ask me what a strawberry milkshake was. I don't want to explain it.
Go look it up.
I don't want to explain what a chocolate milkshake is.
Swags, if you're listening and you have questions, go look it up and then don't.
Urban Dictionary.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a tea bag. It was a tea bag full of gay. It's not the actor's fault. I think it's the most sinister that Freddy ever looked, aside from one more.
Yeah.
But it was not good. It was not good. They cast the female lead just because she looked like Meryl Streep. That's it. She can't act. I don't think she can act very well. But what do I know? I work at Walmart. All right, you're number 8.
Freddy's Dead: Final Nightmare.
Okay. Let me preface. Let me explain my reaction by saying that I did not put that at the top of my list. So our friendship, safe. Okay.
Okay.
So my number 8 is The Dream Child, because just for it's a boy, just for that alone, you need to promptly and swiftly fuck yourself. So 7 for you.
4, Dream Master.
Our lists aren't too close off. I didn't like part 4 because of the recasting they did with Patricia Arquette.
Yeah. Because we saw 3 and 4 at the drive-in, last year?
Oh, I forgot. We did.
And, I went just for 3.
Yeah, of course.
Because 3 is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But 4, 4 is, and not that it's horrible. It's not.
I liked, okay, so, I don't...
It was the recasting.
I don't like that they cast Tuesday Night in Patricia Arquette's role.
Yeah.
I do like the beginning song. Running from this nightmare. I do like... I like mushy fucking 80s pop songs. Stop judging me.
I like them too.
I like the introduction of Alice's character.
Yeah.
What is the actress who plays Alice? What is her name? Something Sinclair.
Oh God, that was her name. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Excuse me. I don't know. I think she can really act. She played off of it well.
Then these great actors get put in these shitty roles. Not saying that it was a shitty role, but you get nothing to work with.
What, Ken Sagoes as Kincaid? Yeah, motherfucker! Whoa! Yeah. Fuck you! No. That's from part 3. Alright, so, what was it? Which one were we? 7?
Yeah.
9, 8, 7. Alright, so my 7 is Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. I quite like Freddy's Dead. Quite a lot. I like we had that discussion with the Halloween stuff when I chose Rob Zombies over John Carpenter's. I like story. I like delving into because the basis for Freddy's character is that he was a child molester, and that he was burned by the parents of Elm Street, and and chaos ensues. I like backstories. I like Freddy's backstory a little bit. I'm really not a fan of the Dream Demons gave me this job.
Yeah.
No, I don't fucking like that at all.
No.
Plus, even I had a buddy of mine lend me the entire box set of DVDs. The one with Freddy on the side with his arms outstretched.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one came with 3D glasses. I've watched Freddy's Nightmare in 3D. It's dull. Oh, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's not. It's poor 3D.
It's like Jaws 3D.
Can we not talk about Jaws 3D? I don't want to talk about that. It's not, my head just stopped hurting. I don't want it to keep hurting.
Okay.
I think Freddy's backstory was wicked. I don't think they needed to include his child in that. That seems kind of weak. It seems like a plot device that didn't need to be there. But I think the guy who played John Doe in that movie actually brought it home. I think he nailed it. I mean, he's a poor actor, but considering what movie he was in, I think he fucking nailed it. And fucking Yaphet Kotto from Alien was fucking in there. I watch it over and over again just for him. I'm trying to think of what else I didn't like about that movie. Oh, pipe bomb to the chest? No. That's not how you kill a motherfucker.
No.
Like if he's supposed to be this wretched, pure, spiritual evil, yep, pipe bombs. Boom. We took care of you, you scarred prick. Oh, plus there was a cameo by Tom Arnold and Roseanne, so how could you possibly fucking go wrong?
I keep forgetting about that, and you keep reminding me about it.
Yeah, what was their role? They wanted to eat all the children or something like that?
Yeah.
No, what was it? I can't remember what their actual purpose was in there, except that to be annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, so no, don't look at that.
I'm not looking.
All
right, 6.
Yes.
Freddy's Revenge.
Oh, you like that more than I do. Is it because you're gay?
Yeah.
I mean, they dealt with dicks and balls, not pussies and fades. There's the title of that episode, by the way, is Fades. I guess, I don't know. Considering part 5's misfiring, I guess.
We're all opinion based.
I'm sorry.
It's all opinion based.
You want to talk like you don't have a pussy in your mouth?
Suck my dick.
Okay. 6 for me is 4. The Dream Master. Yeah, it's. I don't hate it. I disagree with the casting choice, with the recast and things like that, and the character of Joey. They actually.
I mean, honestly, like, it wasn't a horrible movie.
No.
Because none of them are really horrible. It's more of
No, part 5's pretty bad.
Yeah, okay.
Part 2, that's my opinion.
But it's more of, like, the casting choices that just, like, totally turn me off to them.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'll give you that. All right, top... Are we going top 5?
Sure.
Oh, I feel we need, like, a sound effect for top 5. I don't... top 5! All right. There.
All right. New Nightmare.
Ooh. All right. Put a pin in New Nightmare. We're gonna go put a pin in that. Okay, so my 5 is Freddy vs. Jason. Hold on. Not that it's bad, because it's not.
It's not.
It's actually, it's well made. It's well made, and makeup's good. The cast is all... Well, okay. Monica Keena can't act. She can't. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. She can't act.
No.
She was just there for her titties.
Yeah.
And guess what? I watched
Titties.
it. Titties. It was like titties. I think Jason Ritter did a good job. He overacted a bit. But I mean, Robert Englund, fucking, it's more of a Nightmare on Elm Street movie than it is a Friday the 13th movie.
Yes.
For sure, it's basically Nightmare on Elm Street featuring Jason.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is what it is. I think the character of Linderman was not Linderman. Freeberg did not need to be there because they did that for a shout out to Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes, which is fine because I'm a Kevin Smith fan. I like Jay and Silent Bob, I like Clerks, but there doesn't always need to be a stoner that needs to be killed.
Yeah.
Not at all. I do like that they used smart CGI instead of bad. I mean, it wasn't great CGI, but it was used smartly, like Freddy coming as the giant caterpillar jumping into Freeberg's body. Yeah. It's the one I will continue to watch over and over again. Like, I won't turn it off. If it's on TV, I won't turn it off. It's seldom on TV.
I'll throw it in every once in a while.
Yeah.
Just for something to watch.
And plus, the song from that movie, the El Nino song, rocks my fucking socks.
Yeah.
I love that song.
I love their music.
I don't know anything other than that one. Just like Saw, I don't know anything by Fear Factory except for the one from the first movie, the song from the first movie. So, but it's one of my favorite. My top 5 is all my favorites. It's like I don't like if I say anything bad, it's nitpicking. It's not kind of tearing it apart. The only really thing I do not like about Freddy vs. Jason is Kelly Rowland. I don't really think much of her. She tried.
She did try.
She tried really hard.
Try, yes.
But I don't.
I'll give her that.
I mean, stick to Destiny's Child. Oh, wait, they're not together.
Yeah, no.
Just keep doing you, homegirl. That's all I got. All right. You're number 5.
I'll give him a number 5.
Okay, 4.
You're gonna be surprised at this one.
All right, hit me.
The remake.
No, I'm not surprised. I'm curious, but I'm not surprised.
Okay, so until Sunday, I have never seen the remake.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to fucking hate that movie.
You texted me. You put it on Facebook. You're like, this better fucking be good.
I really wanted to fucking hate that movie. And I didn't.
Then why the angry emojis?
Because I was fucking mad that I didn't hate the fucking movie. Because even Travis texts me, he's like, how did you like it? I'm like, you will find out when everyone else does.
Okay.
It was good. I liked it. I did.
But
the only thing that I didn't like was just how Freddy looked.
Oh, yeah. I think we can agree on that. Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, like, the movie was solid. Like, it was solid for a remake. Like, I'm not saying it's like it was like the best movie ever.
Well, no, it's most certainly not.
It was solid for a remake.
All right.
I really wanted to fucking hate it, though.
Well, that's with any remake of any beloved movie, you want to hate it.
Yes.
All right. We'll go back and have a little point counterpoint on that. 4 is my 4 is part 3, Dream Warriors. I fucking love Dream Warriors. I do. Bad acting, because there's oodles of it. Bad acting aside, I fucking love Dream Warriors. It's I think if they could have skipped past part 2 and rushed part 3 into production, I think that would have made it all the more better, because part 2 didn't. That story was just ball.
I mean, and you have lines like "Welcome to Primetime, bitch." Like,
and that's what turns Freddy Krueger into not so much a serial killer as now a novelty that you know kids are dressing up like fucking Freddy Krueger. I dressed up like I didn't. I shouldn't say I dressed up. I bought something from the dollar store when I was, oh my god, I'll say 9. I had never seen one of the movies, but I knew who he was, and it was just like paint your own fucking Freddy mask, and it was just like hermetically, it was like, I don't know, like when you vacuum seal something.
Yeah.
It's like Freddy's face, and you got to paint it and stuff, put latex on it. I totally fucked it up. It looked like a pile.
I kind of remember those.
It looked like a pile of cat puke, but I had $1, and I was proud of my $1, and I went down to the fucking dollar store in Warrington, and I was like, yes! That, oh no, I had $2. I got that in a pack of Eggies. Or the Crazy Bones. Remember fucking Crazy Bones. Plus, okay, like the song from part 3.
Yeah.
You know my fucking love for that song.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god. And if I didn't have so much in my throat right now, I'd start metal screaming that fucking Dawkins song.
Like when you have a sing-along in the drive-in to that song, like,
oh, I totally did. Was I playing it, or was it playing over the radio?
It was playing over the radio.
Oh, yeah. I was totally like, Dream Warriors! I fucking love that song so much. The fact that they kind of closed that door on Nancy's character from part 1.
Yeah.
I did like that. I thought they brought her back very smart. And even, you know what? Even the end of the film, towards the end, where that, like, where Freddy's skeleton is coming out and fighting Neil, the character of Neil.
Yeah.
Even that like really horrible Ray Harryhausen stop motion animation, I really liked. I thought it fit. I don't know. I really dig it.
All right, number 3.
Number 3.
Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah, see, I'm not gonna disagree with you because I think Freddy vs. Jason should have been higher on my list, but you know, whatever.
Were you still questioning your list up until we started?
Up until the time I pumped out for lunch, Raptor. Walking to the car, going, "Son of a bitch."
I made him question his list this morning.
So hard. Okay. My number two? 3. Oh no, I'm going number 2 because. Okay, well let me backtrack. No.
How can you?
Hold on, no. I have to skip to number 2. Just hold on. Hold. Grab your puss. Hold it. Don't do any fades.
Okay.
Number 2 is New Nightmare. I really, really like New Nightmare a lot. I like that Wes Craven acted in it.
Yes.
Which you never got to see a lot. I think he did a decent job. I like that kind of story where the character of Freddy has now manifested itself into an evil entity, and now that the films aren't being made, no one's scared anymore, so he has to come out into the real world. I fucking love that. That is such a good fucking idea. I like the look of Freddy's makeup in that movie. It's very sinister. It's fucking like disturbing. And I think Robert Englund fucking he earned his fucking paycheck in that movie.
Yeah, he did.
I love that movie. I like the way it ends. I like the kid in it. The kid who's in everything. The kid from Pet Sematary.
Yeah.
And I think Heather Langenkamp playing herself was cool. I thought it was everybody. Fuck it. I love it. I love that movie. Okay, if you want to hit through your 3 and 2.
I did my 3.
Okay, so you're 2.
2, the original.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Please explain. Wait, okay. Hit me with your number 1 and then explain.
Dream Warriors.
Okay, alright, never mind. Never mind.
No need to explain there.
Okay, so my number 1 is the original.
It was very hard for me between 1 and 2 because I love both 1 and 3. It was more of like weighing of which one do I like more. Like, I could watch 3 just to watch 3.
Mm-hmm.
I can watch 1 just to watch 1. Like, I don't need to watch all of them. But it was like, which one do I like more? Now, I'm not saying 1 is bad, because it's not.
No, it's not terrible at all.
It's not. But it was just more of a... Alright, which one do I like? Just... What does this one have over this one that just makes me like it a little bit more?
Okay. Alright.
I struggled with that, though.
I picked part 1 as my favorite because it is my favorite. I mean, if you take the rest of them away, it's a solid movie. If they never would have made a sequel, and that's what I like. Some movies are sequel worthy.
Yeah.
Some movies warrant a sequel. Some movies don't. Nightmare on Elm Street did not warrant a sequel,
No.
but it made New Line Cinema a lot of money, and you want to keep making that money. So I understand bringing it back. Fine, but A Nightmare on Elm Street on its own is a fucking sinister story. It's fucking disturbing, and I'm one of those people who have the ability to remember what they dream about the morning after. I've always been able to do that.
I can't.
I've always been able to do that. And it just seems that if like, you know, you dream of someone trying to kill you, and then you keep having the same dream, and then you wake up and you remember it, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
That is fucking just gross. Just, like, I would want to shit everywhere. It's arcing ropes of poo, just like all over, underpants, walls, the cat, wherever. Plus, it's iconic. It started all that.
Yes.
It started and no matter they turned Freddy into a fucking piece of shit, into like your drunk creepy uncle who makes inappropriate jokes. You know Rick, you little meatball. It's cheap. It's a cheap joke. Like part 1, it is my favorite. All right, so I have 2 honorable mentions. Okay, so one's missing from my list.
Yep.
Which is the remake.
Yep.
Okay. I don't like the remake.
Really?
I don't. Here's why. Let me tell you why, Steve. Here's why. Bop, boop, bop. That's by Kevin Hart every time. You know why, Steve? Let me tell you why, Steve. That's a horrible Kevin Hart.
It really is.
I don't care. I like doing it. It's because I love the original so much that I don't like it.
I can see that. And that was my thing too going into it. It's like, I love the original so much. It's because I've seen remakes on remakes where they just butcher it.
Yeah.
Like, I know they're trying to update it for that time of when they're releasing it. And that's why I wanted to hate it. It's because I love the original so much.
Well, here's the thing. If you want to update it, I mean, the original Nightmare on Elm Street, it has a pretty straightforward premise.
Yes.
If you have a new aspects to that original premise, if you want to add it, I guess that's fine. But I don't think the original needed a remake at all.
It didn't.
It's not, and the movie tanked. It tanked bad. I don't even think it made its money back. I'd have to check that. That's not Jackie Earle Haley's fault. He wanted to do a good job, and he was a decent Freddy Krueger.
Yes.
Very decent. I think Rooney Mara did it fucking excellent. She's a fantastic actress.
Yes, she is.
You seen the girl with the dragon tattoo?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fucking Connie Britton. Man.
Connie Britton. Fucking Clancy Brown.
Yeah.
Fucking Mr. Krabs. Let's go to Mr. Krabs. But Clancy Brown is one of the best actors of his generation. And I keep calling him Mr. Krabs because he's the voice of Mr. Krabs. Yep. But if you ever watched The Shawshank Redemption, he's a piece of shit in that movie. Kyle Gallner from Jennifer's Body.
Yes.
Yeah, he was fucking good too. It's not their fault that it tanked. I think it's one is the director's fault for not. I mean, the opening sequence you texted me like the opening sequence wasn't bad. No, it wasn't.
It really wasn't.
I'm glad Kellen Lutz didn't stick around because fuck him. I don't like him. Fucking.
I like how they did it. Like, where they just show him fucking slitting his throat.
Yep.
Like, that was great, yeah. And I love that.
Yeah. I think it was I think the reason it tanked is because one, it was too soon after Friday the 13th remake.
Yeah.
Which, no spoilers for next week's list. I really enjoyed the remake of Friday the 13th. Two, I was watching because when I do homework, I do fucking homework, and it's a shame that I didn't have this kind of work ethic when I was in high school before I fucking dropped out and didn't graduate. But I was watching an interview with Robert Englund, and he was explaining why he thought the remake flopped, and he made a very good point. The Blu-ray set of A Nightmare on Elm Street, all the movies, had come out very shortly before the remake was released. So now you have, I mean, it's not the only reason, but you have all these new people who have never seen it before, or fans that are fans of the series, now watching it on their 65-inch blue screens, the 65-inch big screens, now watching it on Blu-ray. They look magnificent.
Yeah, they do.
So now you have that attention taken away from the remake. You're not going to want to watch that. You're going to want to watch the other ones. And the second reason I think it tanked is because Robert Englund was not in it. That is, I mean, after part 3, he is your selling point. If he's not there, that kind of like, well, who's gonna fucking play it?
And I can see that. I could totally see that. Like, because I mean, you think Nightmare on Elm Street was the first thing you think of?
Yeah.
Robert Englund.
Mm-hmm.
So,
second thing you think of is Wes Craven.
Yeah.
So,
but you say Nightmare on Elm Street to anyone, and the first thing they're gonna think of is Robert Englund.
Correctamundo.
Really?
The Nerd Bombers. I'm going straight Full House.
You got it, dude.
Fuck you, man. Now, since we're on the subject of the remake, New Line Cinema is producing another reboot.
I heard that.
Okay. So, now, I don't know how valid this rumor is, and I'm going to take it with a grain of salt, but I'm in favor of this rumor that they want Kevin Bacon to play Freddy Krueger. And I am 150% rock fucking hard for that idea. I fucking love Kevin Bacon. I do. Have you ever seen Hollow Man?
Yeah.
There it is. That's all. That's it. Plus, he already looks like a snake. His nose is fucked up. He looks like a fucking I don't say looks like a child molester because that's a little harsh to Kevin Bacon, but I fucking love Kevin Bacon.
He is good.
And he did an interview where he said he would be happy to play him. So I'm just like, bring it to life. And don't use the Nancy Thompson story as that. Use something completely different. Make it a prequel. Make it a prequel. Actually, here's a little nerd story for it. I don't know if I tell you this. I wrote a treatment for a prequel. It's in a notebook in my office downstairs.
Oh, God.
It's like...
I'm not surprised.
It's 9 pages long. I wrote it freehand.
I'm not surprised.
It's called Springwood.
And if you know him, you'd not be surprised either.
I'm working on it. I like to write. I'm certifiably retarded. I need something to do with my head. All right. So, here's my honorable mention. The 10th.
Because I'm still trying to figure it out. So hit me.
A Nightmare on Elm Street, the series, Freddy's Nightmares.
Ooh.
Because I have seen every single fucking episode of that show more than once.
I totally forgot about that.
I'm so disappointed in you. I'm not. That series was really good, and all the wraparound. It was like a Freddy Krueger anthology series. I really fucking liked it. Plus, the first 2 episodes was called No More Mr. Nice Guy. It was when they had Freddy on trial, directed by fucking Tobe Hooper. Which, for those of you who don't know who Tobe Hooper is, he directed the
For Shame.
For Shame. He directed the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's my honorable mention.
Okay.
Friendship hanging on by another thread. Another dinosaur. I think it's your last one. No, it's not. Okay.
I have 2 more.
What else can I say about A Nightmare on Elm Street? You know what? It's my favorite franchise to watch. Because I will watch them all.
Yeah.
In a row. Like when Sci-Fi or AMC plays them all, I'll just sit there and watch them all. I care not. I'll record them all too. Even though I've seen them all multiple times. I will clog up my DVR with shit that I've seen multiple times and probably will never watch again. But I don't know. Well, I mean, if anybody disagrees with us, well, first of all, I don't care. But I mean, we do care a little bit because we love you. So you can let us know. Is there anything else we have to talk about?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we killed 43 minutes.
Yeah.
Not terrible.
On the box set.
Box set. Whose box set?
The Nightmare box set.
Oh yeah, you put it on layaway?
Yeah.
Oh.
All movies on Blu-ray. $35. Walmart. Go buy it.
Isn't it with the little Funko Pop figure?
Yeah.
Yes.
The little keychain Freddy.
Oh, that's right.
Seriously, if you don't own them, just go buy them.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure you can pirate them from somewhere, like I do for most movies. All right. So we're gonna kick rocks for this week. Excuse me. Find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, email inside you with Bill and Raptor at yahoo.com. And I started putting up the shows on YouTube. You can go to YouTube, search for Inside You with Bill and Raptor. If you don't have any podcasting apps on your phone, you can always go to YouTube on the web or your phone and listen to it. Only downside is it's going to take me a few hours to actually put them up because I had to do it for my computer. I can do that at home. So, but this episode will be up later tonight on YouTube. Is that it?
I think that's it.
All right. You want to leave a little Fuck the Fresh Prince song. Pull up a little bit of Dream Warriors. I'll do it. Do it. Here. You know what? I'll kill time. You fucking... You... Here. Plug... Put that in your fucking pussy.
What is it with you and my pussy? Like...
It fascinates me. I don't know.
That's creepy.
Put that audio cable into your fucking ear, pussy jack. Wait, do you have that song?
I'm getting it.
Alright. Alright, skip to the chorus. Maybe tonight you'll be gone. Fuck yes! Alright. Slow fade. That's... Oh, keep it. I don't care. For this episode of Inside You, I'm Bill.
Raptor.
And we're fading out. Boom. We'll see you next week. I can do a slow fade.
You can do a slow fade.
The mics are still on. Bye, guys.
Look at it's freaking bats. I love Halloween.